Good evening and welcome to this week's Reiki Relaxation Circle. I'm Arwen from Even Star Wellbeing and I'm so pleased that you are joining me. I thought I'd start right on time today because nobody has warned me that they're going to jump into the Zoom room with me. So we'll just continue with the live stream to Facebook. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't jump into the Zoom room. If you want to, though, I'd love to have you in here with me. So I am a holistic health and wellbeing coach and I'm also a Reiki master. I'm doing these Reiki relaxation circles every Wednesday through till the middle of December to try to help to promote wellness, promote healing, promote a bit of self-care for everybody who wants to participate at whatever time or place they are participating from. On that note, I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the lands on which I am practicing tonight, which is the Wurundjeri people. I would like to pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I have been a Reiki practitioner for 6 years now, and one of the things that I love to do is to be able to help as many people as possible. And given the COVID-19 pandemic situation, I really wanted to be able to take the opportunity to send healing out to everybody within the world, and that is what we are doing here this evening. So it gives you, this circle gives you an opportunity to participate remotely, of course, and that can be remotely in time as well. So even if you're not partaking of the practice at the time that I am doing it live, you will get all of the benefits. The purpose is for you to receive healing yourself and also for me to use you as a bit of a channel to send healing out to even further, like the ripples in a lake. If you've been watching these each time I've done them, I'm pretty sure this is number 6. So apologies if you hear me repeat the same things, but there are new people tuning in each week, so I do need to just repeat the basics of what the practice is and what we're going to be doing. So most importantly, do make sure that you're completely physically comfortable. I can't see what you're doing, so feel free to lie down, sit comfortably, whatever it is. You need to make sure that you're warm and you're comfortable. You're not going to be distracted by any physical discomfort in your body. If you would like to participate through the Zoom meeting, then you're most welcome to do that. So the details of how to access the Zoom link are all on my website. So if you go to evenstarwellbeing.com and the events tab, then you will be able to access the link. And it is also a practice that I'm doing each week by donation only. I really wanted to give back to people who've been especially hard hit by the pandemic, the people who have to go to work every day, potentially in some very dangerous situations, like our healthcare workers, our teachers as well, and obviously emergency services personnel, but also for people who have lost work through the effects of the pandemic. Then I'm offering this session each week, just asking people to pay donation if they want to, but for all of those people that I've just named, I do not want you to pay a donation. This is my donation to you. All those details are on the website as well. Okay, so making sure that you are comfortable. The practice that we're using is Reiki, which is an energy healing technique from Japan. However, it is really the same technique. We are using the same energy as any other energy healing technique that you may be familiar with and that come from most traditional cultures throughout the world. Reiki itself is almost 100 years old now. And the word Reiki means universal energy. As a Reiki practitioner, I am trained and attuned to channel this energy. Now, this is energy that is around all of us all the time, and this is something that anybody can learn to do. And the easiest way that I find for people to understand this energy is to think about it like a radio station. It's always there, that radio station, whatever your favorite station is, whatever's playing on it, whether it's people talking or music or whatever it is, it's always there. But you need to have an actual radio to play that channel, and you need to have your radio tuned to the right channel. In this situation, I am the radio for you. So I'm trained and attuned to tap into this universal energy and to direct it wherever I choose to, wherever my intention is to direct it. And for this evening, that is directing it to all people participating in this practice at whatever time or place they are doing so. So I will send Reiki to you. You will receive that benefit of that energy. Everything is energy, and therefore it makes sense, even as we are energy, that we feel better when we receive more energy, when we get an energy top up. I will send Reiki to you, and then you will also be sending healing out to the world around you. So that is the practice that we do each Wednesday. We do 2 different meditations within the practice. So the first one we'll be working with the principles of Reiki. And then the second one will be, it's different every week. And each week we focus on a different principle. And this evening we are focusing on the Reiki principle of, for today only, I will be kind to all people. And that one really resonated with me today because I've been doing a lot of work with love energy, which is one of the 7 essential energies. And this one is particularly about our ability to be able to obviously love, to give and receive love, but also to feel compassion for others, to feel passionate about things, and also to feel open and expansive and able to open ourselves to new people, to new experiences. However, my cat wants some Reiki as well today. We need to, first of all, be able to give all of those things to ourselves, to give compassion and love and kindness to ourselves. So that is, although we're saying for today only, I will be kind to all people, I think it's really important to remember that that needs to start with being kind to yourself. Okay, so getting really comfortable, and we will go through our first meditation. And what I wanted to do is just share my screen and just show you the principles of Reiki, because there's 5 of them, and I actually think they're quite lovely and a great way to live your life. Like all of these practices, it is a whole of life thing. It's not just something that you might do for an hour a week. So the 5 Reiki principles, or sometimes called Reiki Precepts, are: for today only, I will let go of anger. For today only, I will let go of worry. For today only, I will live with gratitude. For today only, I will work hard on myself. And for today only, I will be kind to all people. So, as I said, today we're focusing on that last one of being kind to all people. And if you want to check out the recordings of the previous Reiki Relaxation Circle sessions that I've done, where we've focused on a different one each time, they're all available on the Facebook page that you might be watching this on now, and also on my YouTube channel. Everything for my business is just under the name of Even Star Wellbeing, so it's really easy for you to find. All right, so what I'll get you to do is to, in that comfortable position you're now in, I would ask that you get yourself into a very calm place. So shutting down the eyes, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. You don't need to look at that anymore. And I'm not going to be doing anything interesting other than patting my cat. So you don't need to be looking at me either. Really, for the whole session, you just need to be listening to my voice. So I would invite you to place your hands on yourself, and you want to be directing energy in this first part of the session to yourself. So placing your hands on yourself with your palms facing inwards, facing into you. And if you are able, if it's comfortable where you are, then I'd invite you to place at least one of your hands on your heart space, on your heart, your chest area. So the middle of your chest. And if you are only using one hand and it's possible to use your right hand, then please choose to use that one. You can definitely place both hands on that heart space if you would like to. The other nice place when you're activating the heart energy is to place your other hand on your upper abdomen, so the solar plexus area, because those two energy centers are connected to each other. So placing your hands there. Now, if that's not comfortable, feel free to place your hands wherever you would like. And the other thing is, if you're actually experiencing some physical pain, or you just have an intuition of where you should put your hands on yourself for this evening, then I would invite you to do that. Please listen to yourself about where you need the energy to go tonight. So, starting to focus on your breath and feeling that breath traveling all the way into your belly. I want you to really slow the breath down, taking the longest, deepest, slowest breaths that you have taken all day. And what we're going to do is we're going to use that principle of for today only, I will be kind to all people, as our mantra. And a mantra is a mind vehicle. So that phrase is going to carry your mind. This is a meditation practice. The main benefit of meditation is relaxation. We want to activate the parasympathetic nervous system by slowing the breath and by taking something to focus on. I'd like you to remember that meditation is not about having an empty mind. Meditation is about refocusing your mind when it wanders. And what I'm inviting you to focus your mind on in this part of the session is that phrase, for today only, I will be kind to all people. I'm going to play some beautiful flute music from the Reiki Timer app. It's called Reiki Timer with Pamela Miles, and you can get that for yourself. I really love using it. And every 30 seconds, I will remind you of our mantra, and there'll be a bell that will play every 30 seconds as well to remind you. So breathing into the belly, breathing those words, breathing that kindness into yourself. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. For today only, I will be kind to all people. So remaining with your eyes closed, I hope that you can feel that energy flowing through you. Feel the energy and maybe heat within your hands. And if you can't, that doesn't matter. It's still there. It's still working for you in whatever way you need it in the current time and place. So now that we have topped up your energy and the ultimate gesture of self-love, we're going to use your connection to everyone else on the planet and to Mother Earth herself to send healing outwards, to send our love and our kindness outwards. So I will continue to send the Reiki energy to you, and I'm using you, therefore, to spread the healing network. We're going to continue to focus on self-love in the following meditation. And we're also going to consider your connection to everything else. So I would now invite you to place your palms facing outwards from you. So whatever position you're in, if you're lying, you might like to place your arms next to your body and turn the palms upwards. And if you're sitting, then you can certainly just have your palms facing upwards in your lap. And bringing the focus back now to your breath. I do apologise, I'm just going to pop my noisy cat out of the room, I think. So continuing to focus on your breath. And feeling the breath travelling all the way through your abdomen as you breathe in. Feel your belly expanding as you carry the breath all the way through your body. Breathing in energy from Mother Earth through your breath. And as you release your exhalation, visualizing yourself breathing energy out to the universe. Breathing in deeply and breathing out completely, letting everything go, everything that has passed through your day, everything that doesn't serve you in the current time and place is leaving you, leaving your body with your exhalation. I'd like you to focus on the heart space now, where I'm sure some of you had one of your hands placed for that first part of meditation. Breathing into that heart space, you might even be able to feel your heart beating. When you focus on it, it's not very difficult to notice the actual heartbeat within your chest. And to open up that love energy, so allowing you to send love and kindness out from you, we're going to start by using gratitude. So bringing something to mind that you are grateful for, something that happened today, however small. And bring that thought to your heart space and feeling not just the heartbeat, but the actual energy within that space. Feeling it expanding, feeling the magnetic energy of the heart moving outwards from you and sending your love and your kindness and your compassion outwards from you to all that you are connected with. Starting with visualizing that energy going out to anybody else who's in the same house or building as you right now. And take another deep breath in, and then with the next exhalation, visualizing that energy going out to everybody in your neighborhood, the neighborhood where you are right now. And breathing the energy of Mother Earth in again, and then with your exhalation, sending that energy out to everyone in your town or city. Everyone is receiving that kindness, that love, that compassion through you. You take another deep breath in and breathing out that energy to everyone within your state or your province. And another deep breath in, and with the exhalation, the energy is going out to everyone within your country. And yet another deep breath, and the next exhalation sends energy to everybody on this planet. Visualize that energy wrapping the planet like cotton wool, sending love and kindness and compassion to every other being on the planet. And then lastly, with that last deep breath we're going to take right now, the exhalation allows you to send your love and your compassion back into the planet, back to Mother Earth. I'd like you to just loosely hold on to that sensation of the energy going through you and out of you while I recite for you the prayer for self-love. This is adapted from Don Miguel Ruiz's book, The Mastery of Love. Today, dear universe, we ask that you help us to accept ourselves just the way we are, without judgment. Help us to accept our mind the way it is, with all our emotions, our hopes and dreams, our personality, our unique way of being. Help us to accept our body just the way it is, with all its beauty and perfection. Let the love we have for ourselves be so strong that we never again reject ourselves or sabotage our happiness, freedom, and love. From now on, let every action, every reaction, every thought, every emotion be based on love. Help us, universe, to increase our self-love until the entire dream of our life is transformed. From fear and drama to love and joy. Let the power of our self-love be strong enough to break all the lies we were programmed to believe, all the lies that tell us we are not good enough or strong enough or intelligent enough, that we cannot make it. Let the power of our self-love be so strong that we are no longer in need to live our life according to other people's opinions. Let us trust ourselves completely to make the choices we must make. With our self-love, we are no longer afraid to face any responsibility in our life or face any problems and resolve them as they arise. Whatever we want to accomplish, let it be done with the power of our self-love. Starting today, help us to love ourselves so much that we never set up any circumstances that go against us. We can live our life being ourselves and not pretending to be someone else just to be accepted by other people. We no longer need other people to accept us or tell us how good we are, because we know what we are. With the power of our self-love, let us enjoy what we see every time we look in the mirror. Let there be a big smile on our face that enhances our inner beauty and outer beauty. Help us to feel such intense self-love that we always enjoy our presence. Let us love ourselves without judgment, because when we judge, we carry blame and guilt. We have the need for punishment and we lose the perspective of our love. Strengthen our will to forgive ourselves in this moment. Clean our minds of emotional poison and self-judgments so we can live in complete peace and love. Let our self-love be the power that changes the dream of our life. With this new power in our hearts, the power of self-love, let us transform every relationship we have, beginning with the relationship we have with ourselves. Help us to be free of any conflict with others. Let us be happy to share our time with our loved ones and to forgive them for any injustice we feel in our mind. Help us to love ourselves so much that we forgive anyone who has ever hurt us in our life. Give us the courage to love our family and friends unconditionally and to change our relationships in the most positive way. Help us to create new channels of communication in our relationships so there is no war of control, there is no winner or loser. Together, let us work as a team for love, for joy, for harmony. Let our relationships with our family and friends be based on respect and joy, so we no longer have the need to tell them how to think or how to be. Let our romantic relationships be the most wonderful relationships. Let us feel joy every time we share ourselves with our partners. Help us to accept others just the way they are without judgment, because when we reject them, we reject ourselves. When we reject ourselves, we reject you. Today is a new beginning. Help us to start our life over beginning today with the power of self-love. Help us to enjoy our life, to enjoy our relationships, to explore life, to take risks, to be alive and to no longer live in fear of love. Let us open our heart to the love that is our birthright. Help us to become the masters and mistresses of gratitude, generosity, and love, so that we can enjoy all of your creations forever and ever. Namaste. Have a beautiful evening and thank you for participating.